Thing that you notice is the air. Everyone comments when they come here that they notice that the air is a lot cleaner, but it just feels like you're away from everything in a good way. And so it gives you a true feeling of peace and tranquility.
Everything that we did when we renovated, we really put ourselves into it and thought about how we want to live here.
This place is very, very warm. That's the first thing that you notice, and a lot of people make that comment, that it feels very warm and it feels very homely. So it just gives you a sense of warmth as soon as you enter the door. My favourite part of the house, probably coming home, is the sitting room, because I've got the steel windows to look out, which was something that we ummed and ahed whether to put them in, and then having the fireplace going. So that's just a beautiful retreat.
I just love of an evening, getting the fire going, sitting in front of the fire with a glass of wine. I love my kitchen. It's so bright. The skylights let in so much natural light. I do feel like the kitchen is the heart of the home. I think the rose gold adds a classic touch, but they're still modern. And the other thing is there's loads of storage.
The functionality of the house just flows. And when we were thinking about it, we thought we wanted this whole section to be one, but at the same time have its own separate zones. One thing that we wanted to do as well is to have a butler's pantry. And the butler's pantry and laundry feels like its own section of the house. And it is one of the nicest rooms in the house. It's so warm. And then you've got the sitting room, you've got the dining room, and you've got the kitchen. But even though they're separate, they feel like they're one. And this house, it has its own personality. Like in the mornings, you see the sun coming through the windows. In the afternoon, you go and sit on the deck and have a coffee. In the evening, you put on the fire, or you go down to the fire pit and make marshmallows with the kids. It really feels like it has its own personality each part of the day. And that's what we wanted to do. We didn't just want to renovate a house and sell it. I mean, you could do that easily, but we wanted to do something that whoever came into the house really enjoys it and sees that there's been a lot of thought going into it. We've really tried to keep it in harmony with what it was and add to that, but make it even more comfortable.
I put a lot of thought into the design of the garden. I wanted to make sure that it looked beautiful all throughout the year. Whatever season, whatever time of year, whether there's flowers blooming or not, that there's variation in the colours and textures. And it's just my favourite thing about the house is outside, being in the garden, particularly when it's a sunny day. I'm absolutely going to miss this house. It'll be a sad day when we leave. All of our children were born here, and we've got a lot of memories. We've put so much into it, so much of ourselves into it. But hopefully there'll be another family that can come in and pick up from where we left off and just enjoy the spaces and enjoy living here and the lifestyle that it has to offer.